Welcome to the post-match presentation for this qualifier, and the first team that goes through into the final is, of course, Multan Sultans. Congratulations to them, beating the table toppers by a huge margin. Now we welcome our presentation party here, starting off with Colonel Khalid Mahmood. He's Head of Security and Anti-Corruption PCB. Next to him we have Mr. Khavar Rana, Head Litigation HBL. Mr. Munawar Khalil, Group Head, Direct Sales and Alternative Distribution, Jubilee Life Insurance. Mr. Anas Zafar, Head of Marketing, Inverix Solar Energy. Mr. Ghulam Hussain Shahid, Chairman, Kingdom Valley, and the Zar brothers, Ryan and Isaac. And last but not the least, Mr. Alamgir Tareen, the owner of Multan Sultans. Let's talk a bit about the Zar brothers. Ryan and Isaac are the two brothers famously known for playing national anthems on a musical instrument called tabla. Through their unique tabla skills and classical singing, they have received global recognition, and they've earned respect from global media with extensive coverage from all leading news channels in the world. I'll request Mr. Ghulam Hussain to please present the HBL PSL Hamare Heroes Shield and Cash Award of 2,40,000 to Ryan and Isaac. Next, I will request Mr. Khalid Mahmood to please present the PCB Moment of the Match trophy to Anwar Ali for his dismissal of that important wicket of Fakhr Zaman. Fakhr Zaman has been a prolific scorer for Lahore Qalandars, and getting him early meant that Multan Sultans were in business. Now, Mr. Munawar Khalil will present the Jubilee Insurance Safe Hands of the Match, and that's 2 lakh rupees award to Abbas Afridi for that lovely catch he took to dismiss Sikandar Raza of the bowling of Karen Pollard. He's also the leading wicket taker in the tournament at the moment. Now I will request Mr. Anas Zafar to please present the Inverix Solar Energy Energetic Batter of the Match for 2 lakh rupees, Karen Pollard. He hit important 57 of 34 balls with 1 boundary and 6 sixes. And Karen, don't go too far, because now Mr. Khavar Rana will present the HBL PSL Player of the Match Trophy and Cash Award for 5 lakh rupees to Karen Pollard for his important 57. We'll have a quick word with you, Karen. Wasn't that easy out there when you came to bat? You took a bit time to get things going. How was the pitch there?
Obviously it's a challenging one, but you know, we just came from Rawalpindi where, you know, the batters had a feast day, and it's just a matter of trying to readjust the game and understanding the conditions and understanding what is needed at that point in time.
How did you prepare for this game? You knew that with the bat you'll be taking on one of the best bowling attacks in the tournament.
It's just a matter of planning well. Obviously we had a cancelled practice yesterday, so none of us played any cricket for the last 3 days. And that goes to show sometimes cricket is, you know, really played in the mind. You just have to have the right attitude, you know, to come out and try to, you know, get over your opponents. Obviously Lahore has gotten over us twice so far in this tournament. So it's just a matter of keeping our heads, and, you know, yeah, they have a very good bowling attack, but we realize, you know, as soon as you try to get on top of them, they tend to crack.
At the time when you came out to bat, were you working on a score in mind that you need to get the team to?
No, not at that particular time. Obviously, we just lost the wicket, and then, you know, Rizwan and myself trying to have a partnership. And then a crucial time again, you know, he getting out. So we had to rebuild again. With Tim and myself there, we just try to keep our base and see how much we could have gotten in the end. But sometimes when you work towards a target, you put unnecessary pressure, you know, on yourself.
Now again, you guys have some time off because you made it to the final.
Yeah, it's just, again, we watch and see what's going to happen. Obviously, yeah. I said, you know, pitch is a bit different from, you know, what we have gotten accustomed to. So, you know, I'm sure the guys are going to sit down, they're going to plan, you're going to have a practice and see what happens. And again, other teams would have loved to be in our position right now, waiting in the final. And let's see what happens in the final. It doesn't matter. You get opportunity to play a final, and you come out and you just enjoy yourself.
Well, Karen, well played. Bring out your best on the day that matters.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Karen Pollard, the player of the match. And now I'll request Mohammad Rizwan to please come and have a few words with us. The winning captain, Multan Sultans. Please, Rizwan.
Sir, yeah.
Okay, no problem. So we got the owner, of course, of Multan Sultans, and you are here. तो रिजवान ये तो बताएं पहले कि जब आप बैटिंग कर रहे थे तो obviously नजर आ रहा था कि big shots और scoring shots आसानी से नहीं आ रहे हैं.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. जिस तरह स्टार्ट किया हमने अर्ली ऑन थोड़ा बॉल्स जो है ना बल्ले पे आ रहा था नया बॉल क्योंकि शाइन ने अटैक किया हम पे, हम भी ये चाह रहे थे कि हम नया बॉल सी ऑफ करें स्विंग को, मगर उसके बाद जैसे पता चल रहा था तो थोड़ा सा फील हो रहा था कि पिच थोड़ा सा मुश्किल है। ऑब्वियसली जो रन हम देख रहे थे, क्योंकि हमने विकेट इन हैंड रख दिए थे, मगर एंड में जिस तरह पोलार्ड और टीम डेविड ने फिनिश किया है, ऑब्वियसली इस वजह से बोर्ड पे स्कोर लग गए थे।
टॉस पे आपने कहा था मुझसे कि मैं कोई स्कोर माइंड में नहीं रख रहा हूँ, पहले बैटिंग कर रहा हूँ, लेकिन कहीं हाफ वे स्टेज इनिंग में कुछ था कि कितना तो होना चाहिए, कोई माइंड में रखा
हाँ
था?
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल ऐसे ही था, क्योंकि जब मैं अंदर हम काउंट भी कर रहे थे, अगर उस्मान के साथ मैं ये कह रहा था कि पिच इतना आसान नहीं है, क्योंकि डबल पेस पिच लग रहा था और हमें जहन में यही था कि कम से कम 170 प्लस करेंगे हम, मगर इस तरह विकेट गिरती गई और फिर दरमियान में राशिद की बॉलिंग थी, ऑब्वियसली वर्ल्ड क्लास बॉलर है, उसने जिस तरह बॉलिंग की है तो उसमें एक टाइम पे हमें कर दिया था कि 145 150 के अराउंड कर देंगे हम फिनिश, मगर इस तरह पे टीम डेविड और पोलार्ड ने इनिंग्स के लिए, जिसकी वजह से हमारा रन 160 के पास पार हो गया।
इनसे भी बात कर लेते हैं।
प्लीज प्लीज इसलिए
Why not? Sure.
It's amazing feeling. Your team makes it to the final, relaxed 3 days now.
Well, let me tell you what these guys have pulled off. I mean, beating those guys, Lahore, who have, maybe the number 1 and number 2 bowlers in the world. I mean, but they always believed in, in what they were bringing to the side. It's just a privilege to be a part of this, and it's a privilege to have Rizzi as our captain.
So all the preparations for HBL PSL 8, and now it just comes down to the last 40 overs, the final day. Bring in your best game.
Yeah. So, these guys are going to be prepared. I don't know when it's been that they have not been prepared.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, when Rizzi is going to lead the team onto the field, you got to be confident.
Yeah, okay. Well, lovely meeting you, and congratulations on making it to the finals.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so that's the winning team, of course, who have gone all the way to the final on the 19th. And the things that I spoke with Rizwan, he told us that it's all about confidence. Yes, the pitch was a tough, difficult one. Halfway through, he said, let's work on the best possible score. And of course, we know what Kieran Pollard said, that when time came, I went for the big hits, and we are happy where we are, and that is the final. That also concludes the presentation.